courtesy replays if you need to see them. Let me grab the sheet real quick so I can see, as I'm breaking, I can see who has what. And I imagine that next break will be pinned soon. Hop in that Prism Blaster Gibby, upper left-hand corner. Right. All right. Let's put this here. I'm gonna take the overlay off. We're gonna drop this down just a bit. And then we're gonna get a ripping in. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Good luck, everybody. It only starts here. I'm starting with Topps Chrome Cosmic because that's what I said I'm gonna do. Okay. Good luck, everybody. Appreciate y'all spending your morning with me so far. Let's see what we see this morning. Kimberly, I see you. Appreciate you. Oh, these are all over the place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wonder if that's a good thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I always count the packs, you guys, because I've been doing this for a long time, and there has been a time where they weren't all there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Empty box. Good luck. Won't you be my neighbors? So, hang on. Every time the box goes away, that always looks a little weird to me. I'm easy like Sunday morning. All right, here we go, folks. Good luck. Next break is pinned at the bottom, folks. Manning. We've got a Jim McMahon die cut for the Bears, Anthony Richardson Star Command, and J.C. Latham for the Titans to start it out this morning. Appreciate you spending your morning with me, everybody. My name's Primo. Welcome into 238 Cards. You should see me. You should be able to see me almost every Saturday and Sunday morning if you just feel like getting a little ripping in. All the replays on there, Patrick, on the tube. You just got to go to 238 Cards. I was watching it last night. Jackson, Batch, Michael Vick for the Falcons on the Galaxy Greats, and Fuaga. Keekly, Griffin. We got a Tavondre on the refractor for the Titans, and Fashanu. Gronk, Long, Galaxy Greats, Barry Sanders, and Faltanu. You guys know I don't like empty, so Barry's going up there first this morning. Porter, Westbrook, Chris Long, and Chris Braswell. Brent, you won the Prism Blaster. Brent Towers, you won the Prism Blaster. Congratulations. Make sure and claim it. If you don't have your shop set up, you'll have to do that first. You'll have to put your name, your address, all that stuff in. If not, you just need to claim it. And that's it. Oh. Well, we're starting out with Will Levis on the auto this morning. You guys know I usually, about 95% of the time, the auto's a deed. But every once in a while, old boy sneaks in there. It's got a good signature, but I don't know if y'all saw his shoulder. That was something else. Brent, I see that you got it. We'll do that after. Just put, Brent, if you're out there and you can hear me, put 1 in the chat for rip, put 2 in the chat for ship. 1 for rip, 2 for ship. Bo Jackson and Barry Sanders on the Star Clusters. This will go to the more expensive team, which more than likely is the Raiders. And Bucky Irving for the Bucks. Even though it's, I mean, this at least gives you a glimpse right here how nasty these cards are. Even Will Levis. Look at that. And Brent, I don't know if you can hear me, but 1 for rip, 2 for ship. I'll be looking for it. Breeze. Drew Brees on the die cut. And Jaden Daniels for the Commanders. Yeah, that's a legit signature, Doc. You don't see those all the time anymore. Watt, Atwater, Steve Young on the Star Command for the Niners, and Bradley for the Raiders. Old Levis snuck in there this morning. Aikman, Young, Vick, and Wiley for the Chiefs. Good morning, everybody. Welcome on in. That next break is pinned at the bottom. Amendola. Billy Sims for the Lions on the refractor. Troy Polamalu for the Steelers. And Lloyd for the Pack. Still haven't seen a numbered card. Well, the auto was, but. Krabat, Dawkins, Johnson, and Caleb for the Bears. Getting some decent base rookies here. It's a good start to stuff. Jets Givey is live, pinned in the upper left-hand corner of your screen. If you don't see it there, leave the page and come back. It'll be there. Hall, Ryan, Barry Foster for the Steelers, and Bishop for the Bills. We doubled up with the 25 in the next break. Elite and Luminance. Elway, Emmitt Smith. We got a Jordan Morgan for the Pack out of 99. And Devontae Walker for the Ravens. Does it? Well, it's when the Jets is, it's what it is. Roll the sports. It's for the Jets. Peyton, C.J. Stroud for the Texans, Steve Young or Joe Montana for on the Star Command, and Adonai Mitchell. Reed, Sharp, Brady, and Alt for the Chargers. Stallback, Molds, it's like a Bill or a Brown maybe. Ozzie Newsome on the orange out of 25 going to the Browns. We'll take that. We'll take that Natterhole. And Kinchins for the Rams. All right, Kate. That was weird. The chat jumped. That was crazy. It was like everybody put clovers in all at the same time. It was weird. Suggs, Culpepper, Jason Witten for the Cowboys, and Newbin. Yeah, that'd be nice. Dangerous. Taylor, Brown, Sproles, and Plumlee. Falk, Jones Drew, Sims, and Bullard for the Pack. I think Will Levis took all the powers out of this one. This should have the nucleus in it. McCaffrey. Latham for the Titans. Star Command Drew Brees and Slovis. Good morning, Mr. Esquire. How was that steak last night, brother? I hope it was a good one. All right, H2. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got all our packs, empty box. Can somebody type something in the chat other than a clover? I'm just curious. I want to see. Mitchell. Lassiter. Dijon Edwards for the Steelers. And Travis Etienne Jr. Sorry, I wanted to refresh that. It really went wonky. I've never really seen it do that. Okay. I don't know what it is, Kristen. Like, can anybody, like, somebody put something in the chat real quick? Just anything, please and thank you. Rake Straw, Spencer Rattler, Marshawn Nealon for the Cowboys, and Josh Hines Allen. All right, let me refresh it. Let me refresh it. I'll go back. Let me refresh it. Give me 1 second, you guys. I think the page went weird. Give me 1 second. All right, I can see you now. Thanks, guys. I don't know what that was. It was like it jumped away. It jumped everything out of there. I can see you. I can see you guys. I can see y'all. Stover, Marshawn Lloyd, My House Bo Nix, and TJ Watt. Sorry, I couldn't see anything. I was like, this is weird. Benson, Byron Murphy for the Seahawks, Romeo Dobbs for the Pack, and DJ Moore. Arkham. Michael Penix Jr. for the Falcons, Jacob Cowing, primary colors Jaden Daniels, and George Kittle. What happened was the 238 page went away where I was looking at the chat and it went to another live altogether. So I had to come back. Tyrone Tracy Jr. for the G-Men going to Doc. Roman Wilson on the silver. Tank Dell and DJ James. Okay. Well, we back now. We back now. Can we see a treat, please? Come on, Optic. Giving us a lot of the good base rookies, but we want to see some Ds. Audric Estime, Kool-Aid McKinstry, Best Tutties Tua, and Tyreek Hill, and Zach Charbonnet. Jaden Daniels. There we go. That qualifies. Going to the Vikings. Gruero. How about a J.J. McCarthy? Malik Dabers on the rookie recruits, and Curtis Samuel. That's better. We'll do luminance next. We're about halfway in the next one, you guys. I got you, Sonny. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or were you talking about JJ? Were you talking about me or were you talking about JJ? Oh, okay. Yeah, it kind of looks like it a little bit. I think you're right, Sonny. Dan Marino, Stroud, Bo Nix on the base. On the Beacons, Max Crosby for the Raiders. You're not wrong. Bills is Prather out of 150. Montez Sweat out of 10 for the Bears. That's kind of nice. We'll take that, Chad. Take my time here. That's pretty cool. Just so you can kind of see it. You'll see it better when it gets there. Isaiah Bond, which does not have a team, so it'll go to the nil. Ravel Jr. for the Cowboys. Judkins for the Browns. And Dart for the G-Men. There you go, Doc. It's your boy, Mr. Dart. And the Max Crosby Beacons. All right. What else you got for us, Luminance? Singletary, Shakir, HN, Kayvon Thibodeau out of 100 going to Doc. Ferguson for the Rams out of 299. Tyler Warren for the Colts on the year 1 auto on card. There you go, Colts. Jaden Daniels on the unforgettable for the Commanders. Higgins for the Texans. Tootin for the Jags. And who's that? Felton for the Vikings with the kid reporter. Oh, yeah. Jacob, you know, I haven't looked in a little bit. I don't want to say wrong. I remember what they came out at, but I haven't actually looked at that in a minute. Probably need to start. I'm glad you said that. I need to start looking at that stuff. I looked at it when it first came out, but I haven't looked in a minute. So I don't want to misspeak. I don't know if it went up, went down. I'm not sure. Most of the time they go down, but I don't know. Steve Kessler. Steve Kessler hit the Jets. You have to claim the Jets, Steve, to get them. If you don't have your shop set up, you're going to have to do that. You're going to have to set up the shop. Name, all, address, all that stuff. Allen, Franklin. I used to know those answers because I had to, but now I've joined 238, so I don't have to like look every single day. Smith. Addison on the Vikings. And that stuff changes. One day it's one thing, and then the next day it's something else. Out of 299 for the Pats. Look at this. For the Pittsburgh Steelers, Caleb Johnson. Hey, Arkham, do you think he was busy that day or what? Is his signature 2 seagulls? Travis Hunter for the Jags on the dynamic. Collins for the Niners, Nolan for the Cardinals, and Williams for the Pats. Right, Kim? That's what I see. And it looks like you got it, Steve. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Just want to make sure Richard Seymour's not bad. And a Travis Hunter showed up. Oh, definitely. I just wondered what was going on that day. It's on card. It's on card. About halfway in the one that is pinned at the bottom, you guys. We'll give something else away at 100K likes. Mahomes, Goff, Ford for the Browns, Eddie George for the Titans, J-Mo for the Lions out of 199. There we go. A little something, something, Yuri. It's our boy. Roma Dunzi on the Bright Beginnings patch for the Bears. Jamar Chase on the Vestige for the Bengals. Sampson for the Browns. That is Isaiah Bond. That's nil. And Morrison for the Bucks. All right, we're not done yet. We got Resurgence. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Yeah, he might be. He might be. Save me, Tom. Save me. All right, Resurgence. A hope and a dream. A hope and a dream. Good luck, everybody. No, he does not. No, he does not, Arkham. You take that back right now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. The RPA was in the regular spot. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. We got all our packs. Empty box. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Next breaks pinned at the bottom. Close to halfway there. Freeman, Manning, Fouts. For the Falcons, auto right in the first pack. Braylon Trice for the Falcons out of 125. There you go, Falcons. Eli Manning, Tyler Nubin, and Johnny Wilson. Old Braylon. I know why that's doing that. Hang on. Eli, Tim Brown, Bradshaw, Largent, Lad McConkey on the refractor. We will take Chargers. A little bit of love. Drew Brees on the conductors refractor. Cedric Gray and Sandstrom. I already have one, but thanks for looking out for me, bro. Bruh. Yeah, you don't have that new Nike swoosh, bro. Donald, Jones-Drew, Terrell Davis, Munoz. Joe Theismann on the refractor for the Command as Bernie Kosar, Glimmer and Gleam, Kalen Bullock, and Jonah Ellis. That you do, Doc. Greasy, Charles, Taylor, Favre, Steve Young on the refractor for the Niners. We've got a CJ Stroud, and that is number 299 for the Texans. Okay, okay. Bo Nix and Jonathan Brooks. Texans this go around. Yuri. Ozzy. Bryce Young. Ray Lewis. Boomer. Joe Thomas for the Browns out of 125. Trey Benson. Marvin Harrison Jr. and Chop Robinson. Good morning, Mayberry. I see you out there. Marino, Breeze, Dawkins, Frank Gore, Xavier Worthy on the refractor. There you go, Chiefs. A little bit of love. Devin Hester, Adonai Mitchell, and Enos Rakestraw. Mikey Irvin, Thurman Thomas, Michael Vick, Christian Okoye, Michael Pratt, Xavier Liggett, Braylon Trice, and Malik Washington for the Dolphins, University of Virginia. Arkham, I don't... Let's see. Hang on. We've got a few packs to go here. McCaffrey, James Falk, Taylor, a Drew Bledsoe for the Pats out of 399, Adonai, Marshawn Lloyd, and Troy Franklin. We are halfway in that break that is pinned at the bottom, you guys. Halfway. Appreciate all the likes. Bettis. We've got Eddie George, Joe Montana, Earl Campbell, Barry Sanders, Caleb Williams out of 275 going to Chad on the conductors, Tyler Guyton, and Adisa Isaac. All right, now I'm going to do the switcheroo because I think there's an auto in this one. So we want auto RPA if we can pull that off. Yeah, Chad, you're doing all right. Peterson, Bruce, Ward, Levis. Bo Nix out of 275 we take around these parts. Yes, we certainly do. Going to the shed. Bucky Irving on the refractor circuit breakers for the Bucks. Not bad either. Byron Murphy and Tavondre Sweat. Southpaw, what's going on? It's Primo. So a numbered Caleb, a numbered Bo, and then it should be auto RPA. Let's see what's going on here. It's a nice looking card. Good luck, everybody. Rice, Kelsey, Brady, Fred Bolitnikoff on the refractor. Ooh, what's going on here? Might be a legend. Radial marks Rod Smith out of 50 for the Broncos. He qualifies as a legend, I'd say. There you go. Broncos. Pratt, Fuaga, Aeneas Smith. I'm not even going to try to predict this RPA. Flutie, Singletary, Aikman, Watt. It's actually a good one. For the Raiders, going to Ark Dissel, Brock Bowers. Congrats, brother. Tony Dorsett, Jerzon Newton, and Jalen Polk. It was a good box. I didn't even want to try to predict what was going to be in there. And that just starts our morning, folks. Sorry if you didn't, if it didn't do too well, but you don't ever walk away with nothing here. So don't worry too much. Don't you worry yourself too much. Let me get these cards to the side. I don't never know if he answered me. Brent, if you're out there, please let me know. Brent Towers, you won the Prism Blaster. You might have said something and I missed it, and it happens. I guess if he doesn't say anything, we'll just ship it to him. And Brent, if you are out there and it may be ghosting you, thank you, Kimberly. And it may be ghosting you. Put 1 in the chat for rip and 2 in the chat for ship. Sometimes it does that. I know it does. All right, Travis Hunter for the Jaguars. Ferguson out of 299 for the Rams. Tyler Warren on-card auto for the Colts. Jaden Daniels, unforgettable. Prather for the Bills out of 150. Richard Seymour out of 299 for the Pats. There you go, Ark. You got your boy. Caleb Johnson on the year 1 auto. Thibodeau out of 100 for the G-Men. Tyrone Tracy for the G-Men. Barry Sanders, Max Crosby Beacons patch for the Raiders. J.C. Latham Nucleus for the Titans. Newsome for the Browns out of 25. Morgan for the Pack out of 99. Jackson Dart for the G-Men. Bo Nix, My House. Will Levis out of 75 auto for the Titans. We've got Barry Sanders and... Oh, upside down. My bad. Barry Sanders and Bo Jackson. That will go to the Raiders, I'm fairly certain. Montez Sweat out of 10 on the auto. Xavier Worthy. Joe Thomas. C.J. Stroud. Lad McConkey. Braylon Trice out of 125. Drew Brees Conductors. J-Mo for the Lions. Roma Dunzi patch. Bucky Irving Circuit Breakers. J.J. McCarthy for the Vikings. Bledsoe out of 399 for the Pats. Bo Nix out of 275 for the Broncos. Out of 275 Conductors, Caleb Williams for the Bears. Rod Smith out of 50. Radio Marks Auto for the Broncos. And Brock Bowers RPA. All right. And for now, I'll just put this on the blaster over here because I haven't seen anything. If anybody's seen anything from Brent Towers, just let me know. I might be missing. But for right now, that's what's happening. And let me grab the next break. You know, all you got to do is say so. When you feel cold, I want you. When you feel you can't go on, oh, it's you. 15 teams left. Thank you, Deshef. Let me get this set up here. Uh-oh. Cosmic doesn't want to stand up. Stand up, Cosmic. contenders is always difficult. It doesn't like to stand up. Never has. Hey, Sarah. Perfect timing with that song that was playing. There. Think you can see most of it. 15 squads remain in that break that you're looking at, folks. All right. Appreciate you stopping in, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. This is break number 2. My name's Primo. Welcome to 238 Cards. And we're going to get a little ripping in this morning. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Get after them likes, everybody. Get after them. Ooh, y'all almost got 100K. We'll give away something else at 100K. Okay? 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 Okay. Appreciate that follow, David. You too, the chef. Have a great Sunday, my friend. Enjoy that. Hope you and the fam have a real good time. Sundays are nice. Most of the time. Sundays always have a different feel to them. This is going to sound silly, but I can always tell when it's Sunday. Like, mentally, physically, like I can, it's like a feeling. Maybe I'm the only one. $15 squads to go. In the next break here, we can go ahead and put this up as well so you can see your names on it. There you go. Kim's got her Bengals. Look out now. Question of the day. Who's your favorite wrestler of all time? And go. Good morning, Steve. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate the likes, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ark, you did all right in the first one, brother. I did, Trent. I am in Tennessee now, and I'm with the 238 fam. They've welcomed me. They've welcomed Primo in. Look, 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 look. Yes, give me 1 second. I'll have to find it, Luca. Give me 1 second. I think I can manage that for you, brother. Where are you, Tyler? Where'd you go to? There's Caleb. There you go, bro. You got it? Mayberry, we'll get some patch cards made soon, okay? All right, I'm going to assume you got that, Luke. I had it up there for a good minute. Down to 12 squads. Mr. Esquire, I see you. Good morning. All right, 12 squads left in this. Bills, Cardinals, Chiefs, Falcons, Giants, Jags, Rams, Saints, and who's down here? Texans, Titans, and Vikings. Perfect. I just want to make sure you got it. I didn't want to take it away before you got it. I didn't know if you were taking a screenshot of it or not. It's Luminance. I know it's hard to get all that stuff into the screen. Luminance 2025 hobby, Topps Chrome Cosmic 2024 hobby, Obsidian International 2024, Elite 2025 hobby, Optic Contenders 2024 hobby, and a Prism 2024 Mega Box. Oh, the Bears are there again. Well now. Where's that? I'll try again. Brent Towers, if you're out there. Brent Towers, if you're out there. Oh, Brent. Hey, Brent. If you're out there, put something in the chat right quick. J-Wham, good morning. Got you a little deed last night, now didn't you? Yeah, you did. How you doing this Sunday morning? Um, 12 squads remain. It's Bears, Bills, Cardinals, Chiefs, Falcons, Giants, Jags, Rams, Saints, Texans, Titans, and Vikings. Luminance 2025 hobby. Topps Chrome Cosmic 2024 hobby. Obsidian 2024 International. Elite 2025 hobby. Prism 2024 Mega, and an Optic Contenders 2024 hobby box. And we're over 100K. We'll put something up there for a give here real soon. J-Wham, what's the word, brother? How you doing this morning? And there it is. A little cello action. We're going downtown hunting. There it is, folks. Upper left-hand corner Gibby. Make sure and hop in that. Oh, and I've seen those downtowns come out of that. I've pulled them myself. They exist. Oh, they exist. And let's see here. You guys are doing a real good job. Let's get to 200K and we'll give away one of those top signature class megas. 200K likes, top signature class mega is what we'll do. And the one we opened last night was excellent. I wish I'd opened that mega box. I wish it'd been mine. It wasn't mine, but I wish it was. Jebediah, what's going on, bro? Jebediah, just so you know, the break that you like is next. Just saying. I like that break too. Appreciate that follow, Double Barrel. The question of the morning, and this would probably only apply to people that watch wrestling. Who is your favorite wrestler of all time? Good morning, Dylan USOB. Good morning, Molly. If you can hear me. Clax, I can let you know, but will I? I can, but will I? I don't know. No, I can tell you. It's fairly simple. It is Resurgence 2024 hobby. We've got an Inception 2024 hobby. We've got an Obsidian International in it, and we've got a Luminance hobby. That's what's next. But we got more than a couple left in this one right here, and it's nice too. Yeah, it's real nice too. 2 25s in this one. You'll be sleeping on that 25. The good stuff hasn't been pulled out of those yet. And it's surrounded by 2024 too, so. Appreciate you, Zach. He absolutely does, Arkham. You're absolutely right. Patrick Mahomes signs in Luminance this year, you guys. Appreciate you, Steve. Let's get you a couple. Donruss Cello Pack Gibby, upper left-hand corner here. Also, if there is a coupon for you, it'll be a little percentage sign. If it's there, that's where it'd be. Right beside the bag for the Gibby. If you don't see either one, maybe leave the page and come back. It'll be there. Like scroll up and scroll back. That's right, Steve. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. We're in single digits now. Squads is what I'm seeing. Bears are still there. Bills, Chiefs, Falcons, Giants, Jags, Rams, and Vikings. Some decent options out there, folks. Somewhere to start to ask. Luca, I didn't line up any break over again. But what I'll tell you is not the next one, but the one after it is fairly similar, and what I'm saying there basically is it's got Elite, it's got Luminance. This is replaced with a Resurgence, but also we haven't done a Phoenix yet, and that one has a Phoenix in it. And I would have liked to have another, but it was time pressed this morning, so I just put together what I could. I think we've got a good batch of stuff. I think we've got a good line of breaks. No, Luca, the next one has it in it, and that will be the last one that has it in it. That's right, Jason. Coast to coast, LA to Chicago, almost to the other coast, but not really. They only made it halfway. appreciate that, Florida. Yes, they did write this song about me. No, not really. Bears, Chiefs, Falcons, Giants, Jags, Rams, and Vikings. Donner is cello pack givey, upper left-hand corner here, folks. That's right, Arkham. Appreciate you spending your morning with me, everybody. Oh, well, thank you. Look, Justin, I love it. Down to the big McGillas. See, he knows. He knows. You know. Oh, keep them likes going. Even though that cello pack gibby's there, we get to 200,000, we're going to give away a mega. Topps Signature Class Edition. I see you. The Bears are down 6 to go, folks. Oh, boy. We're getting a little closer to ripping. And I'll throw it out there again because I'm seeing some new faces and I want to know what Justin's answer is more than anything. Justin, who is your all-time, and this goes to everybody, who is your all-time favorite wrestler? You can only pick one. Choose wisely. Mine's The Undertaker. Shawn Michaels is a good pick. Stone Cold's a good one. Mine too, Florida's. So was mine. Vader, nice, Jeremy. Vader was good. Eddie, yeah, Poker Rich, you're right. You're right. He was very good. And he didn't get his dues, the proper dues for a long, long time. Then he got over to the WWE and they did it. Ooh, yeah. I see you, Aaron. Let's do, oh, I gotta go. I don't know how much is left in it, but there is a Donner cello pack gibby, upper left-hand corner. Poker Richie's definitely up there, man. Awesome entertainer, even better wrestler. He had all the moves down. I did, Mayberry. Feeling pretty good for 40. 3 squads remain. Luca, you won. Sweet. Now, Luca, make sure and claim it. Actually, let me wait. I know sometimes y'all play games with me. Arkham. Claimed it. Okay. Okay. I'm just waiting for confirmation on my end. I believe you, Luca. Now, if that's the case, do you want to rip it or do you want to ship it? You want to rip it or you want to ship it? 1 for rip, 2 for ship. 1 for rip, 2 for ship. Thank you. Gotcha. Good luck. We'll drop this down a little bit so we can actually see the cards. Yeah, Chris, I don't have any of the Tom Brady's. I wish I did. Even the son. You got one now. It's a start. 3 squads left in the next break, you guys. This is a givey right here. This was the givey. Get to 200K likes, and we'll give away one of them top signature class megas. Yes, we will. I will. Yes, I will. All right, all right. Let's see here, bro. I'm not gonna peek. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna go. These are all base at the beginning. That way we'll be surprised if there's something special. All right. It's the time. Uh-oh. Cheddar Bob for the Steelers. Kirk Cousins. Chuba for the Panthers. AJ Barner's not bad. We'll take that. Michael Penix will also take on the throwback. Johnny Wilson. Nate Wiggins. And another AJ Barner. And the rest is base, I think, bro. No DT again, but that's not bad. Oh, the good old security tag. We'll take that. We'll take a Mikey on the givey and a AJ Barner blue. Top loading for you real quick here, bro. And congrats. Now, looks like we're maybe 2 squads away from a little ribbon. I'm gonna still try. Brent Towers, if you're out there, just let me know. If not, that bad boy getting shipped. It's gonna get shipped to you. That's what I said, and that's what I meant, and that's what's gonna happen. And again, since there's so much going in this one, the next break is the one that we did a couple of times. Fairly easy, actually. Resurgence 2024 hobby. Inception 2024 hobby. Obsidian International, that right there. And Luminance 2025 hobby is the next break. And then the one after that has Phoenix. See here, Falcons and Jags are the last 2 squads in this. Thank you so much, everybody. Appreciate you hopping in this morning, spending your time with Primo here at 238 Cards. As far as the evening goes, I'm not sure yet. Mr. and Mrs. I know are on their way back from the National. They've got a little bit of a ride, so they may be on tonight. I may be on tonight. Noah may be on tonight. I don't know. Nobody may be on tonight. I'm not sure yet, but we'll let you know one way or the other. It could be Noah and Kobe. It could be Mr. and Mrs. It could, who knows? Who knows? I'm not sure yet. Okay? Okay? Okay. Appreciate that follow, Tyler. If I was to take this off and this off, I could almost pass for late 20s, I think. See, look. That's right, Kim. That's been me for a long, long time. Look here. That'll do it. Look. I can't bring myself to do the just for men thing. I've made too many jokes in the past. I can't do it. I'm a rock with what it is. No shame in my game. What a night. That's right, TR. Justin, yes, you aren't wrong. Thank you so much, everybody. Appreciate those likes. Again, remember, we get to 200K. I know we're a little ways away from it, but you guys are doing great. We get to 200K, we will give away a Topps signature class Mega Box. And right now we've got 2 squads remaining in this break. The next one's a little bit easier to get into. And then we'll step it up a little bit from there. It's got the Phoenix in it. Falcons, Jags. The Jags are relevant in all of this. User, good morning. We put our best out there from the jump. I appreciate the offer, though. I do. I appreciate it. But we put our best price front and center. And I hope you're having a good morning. Welcome back, Dissel. Welcome back, Arc Dissel. Where did you go? Don't do that again. Okay. Appreciate you, user. And another thing, user, welcome on in. Also, make sure you're following us if you're not, by chance. But more than that, what I'd say is nobody goes away with nothing. So Basson says it's sold out. All right, let's wait for the overlay to update for the YouTube, and then we'll get to ripping. I'll just wait till you guys can see it on your end. That's the most important thing. Looks like we can see them all. Okay. We can take this down. I can put that up. Take a screenshot of that if you feel the need to, you guys, for your records. If not, you can always, it's live streaming where you know where on the tube. Let me grab the sheet. And good luck. We're going to get to some ripping right now. The next break will be up momentarily. Again, it is Inception 2024, Obsidian 2024 International, Resurgence 2024 Hobby, and a Luminance 25 Hobby. A little bit easier to get into than this one. Doesn't have quite as much stuff in it. All right, here we go. Good luck. Here, let me write this down real quick. And let's take the overlay down. Good luck, everybody. We're obviously going to start with the Mega. Are we ready? Are we ready? Let's see some clovers. Let's see something. Are we ready? Sunday Morning Ripping Part 2. And, oh, you know what? 1 second. We used quite a bit in that first one. I didn't realize it was going to take that many. But that's okay. I just don't want us to have to, I don't want to have to stop mid-rip, so. There, that's better. We won't have to now. Good luck, everybody. Next break is pinned, I believe. I think. I'm not sure. Somebody confirm that for me. Good luck, everybody. It's rip time. We're starting with the mega. Thank you, Sonny. So the one that's pin's fairly easy to get into, and then the one after that will have Phoenix. Finally, we'll get to the Phoenix. She was in here the other day, Bass, and I know she's been traveling. I know she's in, I think she was in Yuma. So imagine when she gets back home, she'll probably get settled in a little bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. But yes, she was. Good luck. All right. Pittman, Wagner, Sims, Cam Chancellor on the silver for the Seahawks. Nick Bosa for the Niners isn't bad either. And Jace McClellan with Xavier Worthy. That's not a bad pack to start it with. I see you, Mayberry. We're going to see what we can do. Holland, Baselli, Allstott, McBride for the Cardinals, Jesse Bates for the Falcons, Jonathan Brooks, and a Brock Bowers for the Raiders. I think that's my boy. Yes, it sure is, Mr. Esquire. Brissett, Barkley, Dillon, Byron Murphy on the silver for the Seahawks, Braden Fisk for the Rams, Lufa, and Max Crosby. Let's see here. Crosby, McLaurin, Ward, Henry, Christian Kirk for the Jags, Jacob May for the Pats, and Javon Baker. And we've hit some decent cards so far, but I can't take empty. My brain won't let it happen. Next break is pinned at the bottom, folks. We get to 200K likes, and we will do, well, thanks, Nose Guy. I was born with it. Get to 200K likes, we'll give away a Topps Signature Class Mega Box. Achan, Walker, Parsons, Silver Aeneas Williams, Troy Franklin on the patch, Rook, and Adisa Isaac. There you go, bro. The old Troy Franklin to get it started. Appreciate those likes, everybody. Smith, Miller, Moore, Higgins, Mason Smith been showing up like crazy for the Jags, Kamari Lassiter, and Caleb Williams for the Bears. All right, Prism. That's the end of the retail in this. There is no more retail in this break. Now, where do we go from here? I'm actually, since we already saw Luminance earlier, I'm going to go to, don't you do that. I'm going to go to the Elite. Got a lot of packs in it. Are y'all still out there? Hello, is anyone out there in the chat? Hello, 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 hello. Hi, Sonny. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Good luck. I see you, Lion Hunter. That's my boy. Now, there's a lot of base in it, but there's usually only one base pack in this, sometimes two. Pollard, Najee, Spellbound for the Chargers out of 799, Justin Herbert. Sonny, I would love to pull that card. Michael Vick. Jamar Chase for the Bengals out of $7.99 going to Kimberly. It's your boy, Kimberly. Moss, Stroud, Allen, Jackson. Mello Dotson, I thought it was the other guy. For the Raiders out of $4.99. We'll take it, though, Justin. Mr. Esquire. Some people have hearts of stone. Some people are up to no good. Jackson Smith. Aeneas Williams out of 99. As a real can get. If what you're looking for. What you see. What you get. Bocephus. Bosa. Bucky Irving. I think we got a patch here. Throwback threads. Eddie George for the Titans out of $4.99. Going to Hippity Hop. Bosa, Worthy, Darryl Green, and there we go. There's a Loveland for the Bears. Kid Reporter. You know some people bring you down and shame your name. Saquon Barkley out of $7.99 for the Eagles. Naff, what's going on, bro? Card didn't fare too well there. Okay. Triple. I'm not sure what you're asking. Allstott, Henry, Young, and Will Campbell for the Patriots out of 66. Oh, let's see here. Hang on one second. I'll double check. It sure is. Yep. Baker. How about a Jackson Dart out of $7.99 for the G-Men? Going to David. Okay. Rookie on deck. We got Jason Taylor. Adunzi, Connor, Taysom Hill. Got another auto here. For the Colts, who got him this time? EC. How about Riley Leonard out of $4.99 for the Colts? Oh, sorry, Basson. I don't ever know. I don't ever know. Sometimes it's hard to gauge because I'll tell you the difference for me now is I used to do everything through my phone. Now there's microphones and stuff like that. So I'll probably have to, get acclimated to that and figure out what's the best way to where that doesn't happen to people. I'm sure it's happening to some. I don't doubt that. Hawkinson, Gonzalez, Lawrence. And how about a Peyton Manning out of 199 on the Elite deck? Go on with your bad self, EC. Take both of those. Good looking card. Nice one. Love Branch. Puka. Herbie out of 799. Look at this. Look at this. Collect the whole set. You've got the E and the R. You might as well go ahead and finish it out. And another one. Next break is pinned at the bottom, folks. It is Inception 2024 Hobby, Resurgence 2024 Hobby, Obsidian 2024 International, and a Luminance 2025 Hobby. Drake of May and Siobhan Ravel Jr. out of 999 for the Cowboys. I don't know old boy here. I don't know this gent. Parsons, Penix, McKinstry, Witherspoon. We got another auto. Barely read that name. For the Niners, Michael Williams out of 499. We'll take that, San Fran. That's going to Sonny. Kid Reporter. There you go, Sonny. Jr., Charles Woodson, and for the Denver Broncos, Bo Cephas, Knicks out of 75, 25 out of 75 to be exact. Going to Mayberry. Well, how about that? Play. We got Burra, Malik Neighbors, and DeForest Buckner. So there's one base pack. Sometimes there's two. Hopefully it's just one this time. Keep getting after them likes, folks. Don't you stop now. We won't give away that mega at 200. Yes, we does. Crosby. Holmes. Spellbound. That's Jaden. Out of 799, going to Art Dissel. Oh, yeah, Sonny, I was reading it, and I tried to focus back on breaking because I didn't know what was going on. Beck, number 13 plus on the Niners, though. Ken Houston, McConkey, Bolton, Hurts, and Luther Burden the third at 199 for the Bears. Kid Reporter. There you go. Baz. Jets. Gibby is pinned in the upper left-hand corner for the next break. That is pinned at the bottom, folks. Alfred Collins out of 999 for the Niners. Last pack. Don't be base. Don't be base. I'm gonna sneak a peek. It's not. What is that? Anderson Jr., Bowers, Walls, Justin. It's a Pen Pals, I think. Well, I hadn't seen this gent yet. Trevor. Look at that beautiful auto and look at that hair. Look out, folks. Yep. You're going to be... Pick him up in your fantasy league. He's probably going to do some deeds. Is that Thor? He might be. Tesla for the Lions. My boy. Nice hit. That's a deed right there. I like that. All right, now where do I want to go from here? It's kind of jumbled up. So I've got a Topps Cosmic. I've got an Obsidian. Let's open the thing that's not actually a full hobby box. We're going to do Obsidian. The other ones are actual full hobby boxes. Now these most of the time have autos in them. Not every time, but most of the time. Empty box. Yes, you did, Arkham. Yes, you sure did. I mean, I like it very much. Jets give you pin in the top left-hand corner, folks. Top left-hand corner of your screen. We got a Tyler Lockett for the Seahawks. Patty Mahomes we take for the Chiefs for certain. Russell Wilson for the Steelers. Out of 24. Ooh, boy. That's a nice card. Look at that. Let's see who got that one. Hippity Hop. Very nice. That's out of 24. Last on print out of 24. And a Marshawn Lloyd Fire and Ice for the Packers. That's a nice card. And a box of this is in the next break. Same thing. And like I said, most of the time they have autos, not every time. But we'll certainly take that. 24 out of 24 last on print. And we'll take Patty too. And sorry if this sounds redundant, but keep these base cards, you guys. Don't. There are people out here that actually collect sets. That's all they do is collect sets. So when they're looking for that Russell Wilson, they can't find. Or they're looking for that Tyler Lockett that they can't find. That's what I'm getting at. All right, so let's do Luminance. Actually, no. You know what? No, we're going to do Luminance. And we'll do 224 standard out because that's what I say. One, two, three, four. Empty box. I'm not talking about the linen. Zach, let's see what we can do, bro. Come on. Sometimes asking for it works. Come on. Come on. This pack right here. Andrews, Shockey, McKinney, Ellard, Stewart for the Bengals out of $2.99. There you go, Kim. Patty Surtain the second on the Beacons patch for the Broncos. Jaden Daniels on the Unforgettable for the Commanders. Genty for the Raiders. Lackey for the Texans. And Ian Manor for the Titans Kid Reporter. Mr. Genty. I like these Beacons patches. I like the look of the card. Jaden Daniels and Stewart. Jets Gibby. Upper left-hand corner. For the break that's pinned at the bottom. And keep them likes up. 200K. We're going to give away a top signature class mega. Lewis. Adams for the Rams. Allen for the Jets. Montez Sweat for the Bears. What's going on here? Smith for the Ravens out of 299. Jackson for the Bills out of 700. Okay. On the auto. Out of 100, Devin Achan for the Dolphins on the Vestige. We got Collins for the, man, that's hard to read, Giants. Panthers, Hudson, and Watts for the Falcons. There you go, Dolphins. You got a little bit of love. Got a little bit of little love. Landon Jackson. Don't know the guy. Defensive player. Sometimes that happens. Penny sleeves don't always want to cooperate. Getting close to halfway in that break. That is pin at the bottom, folks. Matthews. Dell. Neighbors. Harmon for the Steelers out of 100. McMillan for the Bucks out of 199. That looks like a legend. Or oh no, maybe not. Yep. Well, not a legend. Christian Kirk, and that's out of 20. Wow. That's for, I want to make sure. I knew, there's Tech, that's right, because he's not on there anymore, so you can see this. He's wearing the Jags jersey, but traded to Texans. And the Texans logo's up here too. Just so you know. There's you a Texan, brother. Are you kidding me? CJ Stroud has this guy? That might be a problem. We got Travis Hunter for the Jags. Shador for the Browns. Graham for the Browns. And Brooks for the Commanders. Kid Reporter. Stroud didn't have a bad year last year. He didn't have what his rookie year was, but... I don't know. EC, to some degree, there's probably some truth to that. But if you're saying he's not a good player, I'm going to have to disagree with that. All right, last pack of Luminance. That's right, Rippin. I'm just on forever and a day. There's a break in there right now, and then there's another one after that, and then there might be another one after that, and then there might be another one after that. He's going insane. Pickens, Lenore, Bowers, Smith and Jigba. Ooh, how about a Milrow for the Seahawks at a 249? That is our Dissel. Eckler for the Commanders. What's that out of? That's, hang on, what is that? 6 out of 17. That's different. That's weird. Cool looking card though. Jamar on the Vestige. McMillan for the Panthers will take. Kennard for the Chargers. And Rourke for the Niners. Appreciate that follow. D Mike 1520. You got the Jets. Make sure and claim them. Make sure and claim them. It looks like you did. It appears as such. All right, so we're going to do... Optic Contenders has a better chance, but less cards. So let's do this, and then we'll end with Optic Contenders for a Hope and a Dream. One, two, three, four, and come here, pack. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Empty box. We got all our packs. Come on, Cosmic. It's Sunday. Ooh, TR. Ooh. Ooh. Jones Drew, Sims, McCaffrey, and Jonathan Brooks. Yeah. Molds, Witten for the Cowboys and Rook. Suggs, Culpepper, Jenkins for the Bengals. Cooper for the Pack. Keep them likes up. Keep them likes up. 200K. 200K. We're giving away that mega. We're giving away that mega box. Top signature class edition, okay? Taylor, Brown, Steve Young on the Star Command, and Polk for the Pats. Appreciate that follow, Coop. Sproles, Williams. Ooh, who's that? Steve Young out of 99 for the Niners, going to Sonny, and Smith for the Eagles. McCardell, Williams, Johnson, and Gore for the Bills. McNabb. Thank you, Cosmic. Appreciate you. For the Chiefs, going to Sonny. Xavier Worthy, 3 out of 50 on the gold auto on card. Holla, 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 holla. Look at that beautiful card. Man, these cards every single time, man. Bo Nix and Trey Benson. Winslow, Johnson, CJ2K, Drew Brees for the Saints on the Launched into Orbit die cut, and Chop Robinson. Everett Hall, Chad Johnson for the Bengals on the Galaxy Greats, and Shipley. Favre, Johnson, Hester, Cooper DeJean. Still haven't hit an auto, well, we hit an auto, but we haven't hit a number card out of this yet. And there's still an Optic Contenders behind all that. We're basically at halfway in the next one. Manly, Jim McMahon for the Bears. Bo Jackson and Barry Sanders. This will go to the more expensive team, which is the Raiders. And Byron Murphy II. Right? That's right. Breeze, Watt, Atwater, and Keon Coleman for the Bills. Aikman. All right. Nucleus is looking like a Niner again. No, it's a Packer. Bullard for the Pack. We'll take that. We'll take that Pack. Yes, we will. And that's Sonny, Troy Polamalu, and Sanders. Sonny's having a little bit of a break, folks. Young, Vic. Ooh, look at these cards, man. It's not an auto, but 46 out of 50. Xavier Leggett, and that is Jay Mittenman. Nice hit, bro. And Drake May. Wide receiver box. Amendola, Corbett, Joe Montana on the Star Command, and Wilson for the Eagles. I think we should have one more number card. No, maybe not. We might be done with number cards. I take that back. Because I see two there in the nucleus. Smith, Owens on the refractor for the Eagles. Jaden Daniels Star Clusters with Hartman, and Gray for the Titans. Ain't it? Ain't it though, Mayberry? Here you go. I'll make it easier for you. Look. Manning, Taylor, Eli Manning, and Sennett. Moss, Owens, Drew Brees on the Star Command, and Jahwar Jordan for the Texans. Fouts, Matthews, Kellen. There was another number one, and it's out of 25 on the orange. Kellen Winslow, just Papa Winslow. Papa Winslow for the Chargers, going to EC. It's a pretty good box, you guys. That was a pretty good box. Good numbered cards and all. We got Falk, CJ Stroud for the Texans on the die cut, Tom Brady on the Galaxy Greats for the Pats, and Jenkins. We still got the Optic Contenders. Come on, Optic Contenders. It's been a great break. At least let us see one more treat. Just one more. Okay? One more treat, please. And thank you. That I forgot. Can't remember anymore. I told you that earlier, but I can't remember anymore. I'm sorry. I'll think about it. And here we go. Here we go. Empty box. Come on. Come on, Optic Contenders. Be right. Be good. Be true. We got Jatavian Sanders for the Panthers. Ty J. Spears for the Titans. Austin Eckler for the Commanders. For the Broncos, it is Troy Franklin on the variation auto for the Broncos. I'm sorry, you guys. This guy was due to show up. Michael Pratt for the Bucks, and that is out of 175. But at least they gave us a little bit of a treat on the back. On the MV or the VIPs for the Cardinals, Kyler Murray. We take those. Kyler Murray took all the powers out of that box. He took them all and kept them for himself. Still a great break, you guys. Still a great, great break. Let me take care of these and we'll do a recap, and then I'll correct, Mayberry, correct. That's probably why he was in there. User, I'm sorry. Like I said, don't worry. You don't not walk away with any. There'll be something. Nobody skunks here, okay? Nobody truly skunks. Watching it, yes, but when it's all said and done, no. Yes, sir. I'm jealous. Because I'm a Lions fan. We are officially halfway in the next break that is pinned at the bottom. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, Justin. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, bro. Bye-bye. Thanks, everybody. All right, let's do a little recap here right quick. Got some good cards in here, didn't we? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. All right. It is recap time. Luther Burden for the Bears. Saquon Barkley. Terrell Owens for the Eagles. Riley Leonard for the Colts out of 499. Colston Loveland. Eddie George for the Titans. Bo Nix out of 75 for the Broncos. Michael Williams out of 499 for the Niners. Peyton Manning. Will Campbell for the Pats. Aeneas Williams for the Cardinals. Mello Dotson for the Raiders. Justin Herbert. Jamar Chase. Drake May. Jaden Daniels. Jackson Dart. Troy Franklin. Herbie. Smith. Stewart out of 299. Milrow out of 249. We've got Daniels on the star clusters for the Commanders. Eckler out of 17. Weird. Just double checking. Yeah, it's got to be. 6 out of 17 on the Eckler. Travis Hunter dynamic for the Jags. Christian Kirk for the Texans was out of 20. Jackson for the Bills. Jaden Daniels. Patty Mahomes. Genty. Lloyd for the Pack. Shadur for the Browns. McMillan for the Bucks. Bullard for the Pack. Bo Nix on the Star Command. Tom Brady. Kellen Winslow for the Chargers out of 25. Tesla for the Lions on the Pen Pals. That's a nice card. Look at that gent. Get him, boy. Xavier Legette out of 50 for the Panthers. Marvin Harrison Jr., 24 out of 24 last on print. Steve Young out of 99. Xavier Worthy on-card auto for the Chiefs out of 50. And the VIPs, Kyler Murray. Okay. Let's get this to the side here. And I'll get the next break, you guys. Let me get this sheet proper here. Check some. I'm just checking something right quick. Keep them lights up now. Don't you stop. Don't you never stop. Obsidian and Resurgence. Resurgence doesn't want to be my friend. You can tell it wants to fall. Just don't do it, Resurgence, okay? Deal? Bet. All right, we're over halfway in this. I can go ahead and turn on that. All right, over halfway in this one, you guys. And then the next one I've got lined up for us does have Phoenix in it. Luminance, I think they're around 400 right now. I haven't looked in a few days, so don't hold me to that made, but I think it's somewhere around there. I haven't looked in a few days. They change. It never stays the same. But if you're ever wondering about that, just go ahead and punch it into your favorite web browser. Type in whatever you're looking at, and you'll find kind of a mix. I do too, mate. Now, some people don't like the college players. Which is okay. As time goes, there'll be more cards that come out that are in their NFL uniforms. But when it first comes out, they typically do that. Most of the cards are in their college because they haven't played in the NFL yet. You can't have an NFL card. Well, now you can because they can digitally edit things. Let's see here. Getting closer to 200K. We're at 166,000 likes. Keep it up, folks. We're going to get that mega. We're going to give that mega away before it's said and done. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Bills, Bucks, Cardinals, Colts, Cowboys, Niners, Giants, Jags, Packers, Raiders, Rams, and the Titans. Resurgence 2024 Hobby, Inception 2024 Hobby, Obsidian 2024 International, and Luminance 2025 Hobby. Not yet, big time. Not really. This and that. I mean, probably the last break was the one that had the best Panther so far. It was a Xavier out of 50 out of that Topps Cosmic. That's probably the best one of the day so far. you got any questions about anything, please feel free to throw it out there. Also, today's question, or this morning's question, who is your favorite wrestler of all time? I've seen some interesting ones. I've seen some interesting answers. I'm willing and ready to see your answer. I pulled a pretty nice numbered one of him yesterday, big time. I can't remember what it was out of. It was out of one of the 25. I want to say it was Elite. I got you, Trevor. There you go, big time. I like that one. Sting NWO edition. The Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Lex Luger. The Torture Rack. Sting, Four Horsemen. Was Sting in the Four Horsemen? Did I miss something? McMichael. Arn Anderson. Sting and who? Who's missing? Luger, Flair, Dean Malenko. That, yeah, really. Okay, well, I forgot it was the 17 Horsemen. I forgot. I was more WWE, anyways. That's right, big time. Old Jericho had his moment, didn't he? Razor Ramon. Uh, 10 squads remain in the next break. The Road Warriors. That's right, Nikki. They're up there. Mine's The Undertaker, just so everybody knows. It's The Undertaker. And it's the only right answer. You can have an answer, and that's fine, but the right answer is The Undertaker. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules. Coco Beware? You're just throwing names out now. Razor Ramon was good, though. Bucks, Cardinals, Colts, Cowboys, Niners, Jags, Packers, Raiders, Rams, and I believe the Titans. Yeah. I can remember kids being afraid of The Undertaker. I also remember being young enough to believe all of that stuff, which was cool. It goes away. The naive of you goes away as you get older. But I can still remember being old enough to believe all that stuff, which is so cool. It made it so much better when you believe. Like, I was legitimately upset when he didn't win. Oh, Rick had it down big time. He had it down. Keep them likes up, folks. 200K, and we will give away a Topps Signature Class Mega Box. Actually has a decent amount of cards in those Megas. Bucks, Cardinals, Colts, Cowboys, Niners, Jags, Packers, Raiders, and Rams. Yes, Kimberly, you're right. You are right. That is correct. That is correct. Old school, big time. Old school. There's nothing wrong with the Harley riding one, but that ain't it. That was after they were like, all right, well, we can't watch the Undertaker anymore right now. We gotta mix it up a little bit. You gotta be this other guy for a bit. The original Undertaker's where it's at. Cactus Jack. How about Dude Love? The Hurricane. That was pretty good, Steve. It was. Yes, that's probably the best tag team of all time in reality is The Undertaker and Kane. Who's going to beat that? Nobody's beating that. Nope. Nope. Mick Foley is unique. The Steiners. We've only got 10 squads left in this one. Depending on how much longer this one takes, we may only run one more this morning. But the one that I do have lined up, it is Resurgence, Phoenix, Elite, Luminance, and an Optic 24 blaster. But let one thing at a time. We've got 10 left in this one. Keep them likes though. I want to give away that mega. And depending on how long this one takes, we might call it at this one, to be honest. But we'll just see. And then as far as later this evening, you guys, I'm not quite sure yet. We'll have to get back to you. I know they've got a long road trip ahead of them. Mr. and Mrs. and Noah and Kobe, they've got a little bit of a trek on the way back. Earthquake, nice Arkham. Tugboat. Oh, really, Jonathan? Okay. Big time. I'm gonna. So, I when I first got here with me and Mr. 238 kind of talked about that. He's definitely looking at being able to try and get it, that and Disney. Problem is the price is shot way up, and if I know Mr., he's not going to get it if it's not right. So, but with that said, sometimes he'll find it. So let's just put a probably on there. Possibly, maybe, potentially. But I hope so. Yokozuna. See a couple of squads came off the board. The Barbarians. Jonathan, you've got a lot. You must be a real wrestling fan because you're throwing a lot out there. You're big time, aren't you? You're legit. True and true. I can tell. Harlem Heat's nasty too. How was first part of SummerSlam last night? I was on here. I have no idea. Was it any good? Should I watch it or should I just worry about the one tonight? I don't know anything that happened, so. Okay. Okay, I'll watch it. Don't say anything, please. Bassin, it's not that bad. I know what you're saying, but if you watch it regularly, it gets better. It's never going to be what it was when we were growing up, you guys. It's just not. Kayfabe's done with. There's no way to hide anything. It's never going to be that way again. But it's still good. If you watch it, it's still entertaining. But you have to watch it. It's like a sports soap opera. You have to watch it. See, that's Jonathan's got it. Sonny, no. Sonny, no. But again, it'll never be what it was. Millions of people, moms and dads and kids, when I was growing up, were anxiously awaiting Monday night. Whether it was WCW or WWE, everybody was vested in it. Everybody was having a good time. Sonny, I've gotten away from UFC. I just didn't have enough time to pay attention to it, to be honest. I also like Pride. I don't know if any of you guys remember Pride or not. I think Pride was better. Definitely, Jonathan. Oh, really, Steve? Okay. Patrick, I see you out there. Mr. Patrick Ross, I see you. China was in a different level. She was in a different league of her own, to be honest. Yeah, Arkham. Yep. They kept us on our toes, though. They did a good job of that. Okay, Pat. Let's get it. I see you. I think we got a couple of teams off the board right now. I see the Buffs are gone. Dakota, I see you. David, I see you. Florida's finest. That's very, very specific. You'd have to look that one up yourself. I'm not sure. Probably. This is filling up. So we'll go ahead and run one more after this, and that'll be the last one of the morning, you guys. And then we'll find out what's going on in the afternoon. The next one we're going to run, again, it's got Luminance, it's got Elite, it's got Phoenix, which you know what we're looking for there. We've been looking for it, and we don't have that many left. Resurgence, and an Optic Blaster. That's what'll be after this, and that'll be the last break of the morning. Five squads remain. 6 squads? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 squads remain, I think. Actually, hold up. We'll find out here in a second. I might be getting ahead of myself. Just go in order. Whatever's next, that's the next. I see you, Dakota. Give it a second. Give it a second. Chris, everybody out there, thank Kristen. As all, I know I've said that 50,000 times this week, but I mean it. Please thank Kristen. None of this is going on. We're not having a good time. All this stuff isn't going as smooth as it is without Kristen. Thank you, Kristen. Max, I appreciate that offer. We put our best out there from the jump. Certainly appreciate the offer, but we put our best right out there, right up front. And again, you guys, I'll let you guys know one way or another. Either Mr. or Mrs. will, or I will, or somebody will let somebody know what's going on as far as the evening goes. Cardinals, Jags, and Titans. Bassin, you talking about Michael Jordan? Is that what that means? Because everybody knows that's the truth. Again, we're running one more after this. I feel like we have to because we haven't run anything with Phoenix, and that's how I lined it up. So this last one will have Phoenix in it. Elite 25. Luminance 25, Optic 24 Blaster, and the Resurgence Hobby. Oh, Michael Jackson. Oh, yeah. Sorry, didn't put 2 and 2 together there. Thank you for spending your morning with me, you guys. We're real close to ripping this one, and then we'll run one more after this. One more to go after this, okay? Okay. What do we got here? What do we got here? A little under 25K to hit that Gibby free Topps signature class mega box. Get after it, folks. Get after it. Have at it. Bassin, you know, I'm not really sure about that because I don't know. I know they were headed out, but I don't know when. So, depending on when they left, I know it's about a 7-8 hour trip. So, I'm not sure. All I see is the question mark, David. Whatever you said prior to that did not come through. Okay, thanks, Kristen. And if you tried to say something again, David, not coming through, maybe try to reword it. say it, like abbreviate something, whatever word you think might be causing it to not come through, because all I've got right now is a question mark from you. Three squads to go here, folks. Rippin' is right there. Again, David, nothing. All I got's a question mark from you, brother. And maybe that's all you meant to send, was just a question mark. And to keep my mind going insane. If that was the goal, well played, David. Well played. There's a word in it that's not working, David, so try removing something you're trying to say. Look at whatever you're trying to type in and abbreviate it. Abbreviate the words to where at least I can look at it and be able to tell what's going on. David, are you... I don't remember which one you were in. Were you in the first one this morning? We're on our third break, so I think you were in the first one. You can go to the tube and it's live, so you can go back. You can scroll back and watch. If you're ever wondering which break you were in, also like this break is 1931. So go to your. This goes to everybody, by the way, because a lot of people don't know this. If you go to your main page and you go to your orders and you click on it, it will show you which one you were in. Then that'll help you figure it out in the other, trying to watch it on the replay. So you can always keep that in the back of your mind. Like, oh, well, let me see which one I was in. And then you go to it, and then when you come in here, you'll go, oh, that's right. That was 3 breaks ago. The tube, Joe. 238 cards. I'll get down tonight. 3 to go, folks. 3 to go. And I've got one more break to go here. I hope I'm not making a mistake. I hope y'all want to get into some Phoenix. You just never know. These last 3 are sitting for a minute, though. I'll tell you that. Cardinals, Jacks, and Titans. $20K away from a free mega givey. Top signature class mega, that is. James, not a problem at all. So I put both the 25s in it, Elite and Luminance. It's got Resurgence Hobby. It's also got Phoenix Hobby and an Optic 24 Blaster. All right, Florida's finest. We're going to see what we can do. All right, we're going to see what we can do. And I'm almost out of Phoenix. We're still looking for it, folks. We did get the other 2 already. So, between now and probably tonight or tomorrow night, we're going to find out. We're going to find out. Get down, get down, get down, get down, get down tonight, baby. wonder what the trepidation is with the Cardinals and the Jags. I know what it is with the Titans. Also, I want you guys to think about this, and I want you to think of it like how I think of it when I'm getting in a break. All right. With the Titans, first of all, 2025's in it. But second of all, is there's two tops in it. And they do have legends that show up pretty frequently. Warren Moon, Earl Campbell. Those people show up. Jags, your bases are pretty much covered in everything but tops. But with that said, you got to figure, they can hit certain guys as well, like Maurice Jones-Drew, Keenan McCardell. I'm pretty sure the left-handed bandit Brunell's in there. Cardinals, you know what's going on there. That's what I'm saying, Steve. What I'm trying to relay is how I think when I'm looking at a break, or what's left in the break anyways. That's right, Bissell. That's right. And maybe BTJ and the Obsidian. Maybe T-Law. Yeah, Steve, it is, but also there's low numbered cards that are going for pretty good online. So it would be nice if what you're saying right now was he did do, but good news is pretty much everybody else did. Watching you. But on your side, you see. Detroit used to play this when they were doing a review for when a flag was thrown for a challenge. Whenever they did a challenge, they pumped this through the arena. Pat says 15K to go. 3 squads left in this break, folks, and we'll get to ripping it. And then we're going to run one more break. Because I know, I kind of have to. Because I know some of y'all been waiting for that Phoenix. I can't not at least break one Phoenix this morning. Regardless of what happens. But we've got 3 left in this one. Steve, because we haven't hit a color blast yet, and we're running out of boxes. I'm not sure exactly how many's left. 4 or 5, I'd have to go look. But that's why, Steve. I am not running this again. We've got one more break after this, JH, and that's it for the morning. Maybe something will be ran later tonight, but this is the only time we're running this one. I've got one more break after this. It's got Luminance, it's got Elite, it's got Resurgence, it's got Phoenix, and it's got an Optic 24 blaster in it. JH, that kind of surprised we're still sitting with this one, because this one was, of the last few days, this one probably was requested the most. The one we're looking at right now. All right. Keep them likes up, folks. You're getting there. You're about 10K away from a mega gibby. And that mega is top signature class. Okay. Out of sight. All right. And some of you, I don't know, may have coupons. Some of you may not. But if you do have them, they'll be in your upper left-hand corner. It'll look like a little % sign. And you just have to claim them, if it's there. Welcome back, Doc. We're running one more break after this, and that's it for the morning. And then we'll see what's going on for the evening. Looks like Jalen picked up somebody. Appreciate you, Jalen. It was the Cardinals, which leaves the Jags and the Titans. I got you, Jalen. Let's get it. Let's get it. We got two Tops hobbies in it. It can happen. We've seen him a couple of times this week. Hopefully we see him again. Welcome in, Wolverine. Chuga. Welcome in, everybody. This got two squads left: Jags, Titans. Neither one of those are too bad. Those are two pretty decent teams. But we will run one more break after this, after it fills. Resurgence 2024 hobby, Illusions 25, Elite 25, Phoenix 24, and an Optic 24 Blasta box. And we have not hit a color blast out of that Phoenix yet. Nope. We hit the other ones though. We hit the Phoenician and the what's the other one called? Crown. Something Crown. It evades me right now. That answer evades me. Good morning. Get to that 200K, folks. We'll give away that top signature class mega. Welcome back, Art Dissel. We're down to 2, brother. 2 more to go. 2 more to go. Hey, big time. Good morning, everybody. Well, it's not really morning on the East Coast anymore. It's afternoon. But it's morning on the West Coast. They might big time. They can. It's possible. that 200K mark. Good persistence. It has been said. Big Time has spoken. The two squads that stand in your way from ripping are the Jags and the Titans. How dare they? How dare you, Jags and Titans? I wonder if either one of you gonna hit or not. $200K, Pat said. MC, it's Phoenix, Resurgence, Illusions, Elite, and an Optic 24 Blaster. So 225 hobbies, 224 hobbies, and an Optic 24 Blaster. We'll get that mega givey up there real soon. Yes, we will. But we can't get that up there till this one's full, unfortunately. Gravius, I first of all, hi, good morning or afternoon, wherever you're at. We put our best prices up there from the jump. I certainly appreciate the offer though, because I'd like to rip too, but we put our best prices up right from the beginning. There it is, folks. There's that mega. There's that mega. Upper left-hand corner. With you taking control. Love is right. Okay, so we'll cut it off here. We'll cut it off right here. This one. Okay. Okay. We'll just do that. It'll just be easier if we do it that way. Okay. Thank you. All right, you guys. So we've kind of figured this out, Mr. and Mrs. So we're gonna have another night of Primo tonight. So what I'm going to do is, since that's going to be the case, is we're going to stop at this one. And we will start tonight's break with the one that I had next. And anybody that's been in here waiting for that, I'm sorry. But I also have some things I have to do. I have some things I have to do. I don't have a choice. Scott, what do you want me to do? What are y'all doing tonight? I'll be here tonight. It's going to be that break. That's going to be the next break. And I know that's what y'all been sitting here waiting for. I get it. But at the same time, sometimes you have to adjust. It'll be on, I'll probably on like I always have been, like 7 o'clock tonight. So that's 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And what I'll tell you what, Kristen, if you can hear me, type over here. Make sure and put 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in there in the description if you can do that. That way there's no confusion. That way we can drop it after this one's full and people can get into it. All right, Henry Cavill. I know him personally. He's a good friend of mine. I was going to have him come down and see everybody, but I don't know if I'm going to do that now. Oh, we're sold out. Okay, hang on. We're trying to converse here. Me and Kristen are trying to get this figured out. what we'll do is I want to make sure she can put that in the description so there's no confusion. And that's when I'll be on, is 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time tonight. And I'll line up some other breaks after that, if that's cool with you. Sound okay? Can I get some thumbs up on that? Thanks, MC. And I know you guys were waiting on it. I completely understand. But we'll start with that tonight. Perfect. So she'll get that up there. She's filling in the overlay now. Looks like I can see all the squads filled in. So let's take that off. Let's put that up. This is our last break of the morning, you guys. And let me grab the sheet. Take a screenshot of that if you feel the need. All right, it's ripping time, and then she'll have that in the shop here momentarily, I would imagine. Once it's in there, you guys, sometimes when it gets dropped and we don't pin it, you have to go to the main page. You have to go to the main 238 page and go to the shop and sort by new releases. Or just try, if new releases doesn't work, just change to a different one. It'll pop up. Sometimes there's a delay, okay? Keep after that Tops Mega, and we're gonna get to ripping. Good luck, everybody. Appreciate your patience. Appreciate you. Let's get the overlay off. Appreciate you understanding, because I hadn't intended to be on tonight, but I'll be on tonight for you guys. I'll be here, and we'll start with the break that she's gonna drop in there. Thank you for spending your morning with me, and I hope this break's a good one. Good luck, everybody. Where do I want to start here? I'm going to start with Resurgence. Good luck, everybody. Let's go, Florida's. Come on, Florida's finest. You're a little bit due, aren't you? A little bit. PYT. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. Hang on, let me double check that. Uh-oh, the RPA is not where it's supposed to be, so it's either a redemption or something. There might be some funny business going on in this box. 1, 2, 3. And there it is. Oh, boy. Boy. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, everybody. Hi, Belaka. Usually when it's on the other side, there's something chilling. I hope it is this time. Payson, Bruce, Ward, Levis. Well, there's our first auto, and it's a good one for the Ravens. I'd certainly take this if I was a Ravens fan. Jay Turns. Look at this beauty. Surge Protector. Jonathan Ogden, and then that is 8 out of 15. Yo, Sarah, what's poppin'? Take that, Ravens. Trey Benson, Brendan Rice, and Spencer Rattler. Oh, I need this. Upper left-hand corner, top signature mega box. You guys put a lot of likes in. Don't forget to get in that. You earned it. Let's see here. Flutie, Singletary, Aikman, Watt, Trevin Wallace for the Panthers on the refractor. Bernie Kosar on the refractor for the Browns. We were due to see him. Theo Johnson, I think that's the first time this morning. And Peyton Wilson. Marino, Bledsoe, Dawkins, Gore. Refractor, Champ Bailey for the Broncos we take. Eli Manning, Conductors. Jalen McMillan and J.C. Latham. Looks like that next break is in the shop, you guys. You just got to go find it. I don't think it's going to be pinned. It probably it isn't. So you have to go into the shop to find it. But it's the same one I said it was going to be. Bettis, George, Montana, Campbell. We got a refractor, Michael Hall Jr. for the Browns. Tony Dorsett for the Cowboys. Is it pinned? Okay. As long as it says win, that's all that matters. Bowers and Edward and Cooper. Thank you, Kristen. Sanders, Irvin, Thomas, Vic, Sterling Sharp for the Pack. Randy Moss, that's going to be numbered out of 149 for the Vikings. We'll take that. Jermaine Burton and Xavier Leggett. Well, Randy Moss action. Appreciate the follow. Okoye. Let's get it, Double H. Good luck, everybody. Kelsey, Tom Brady. Is that the other guy? It is. Eichenberg out of 225. These are my favorite, by the way. Even though it's out of 225, they're the coolest looking ones. Hester, Walker, and Latu. In my opinion, these are the coolest looking ones. The out of 225. Woodson, Dorsett, Cribbs, Dent, Latu for the Colts, and that's out of 399. Bo Jackson on the Glimmer and Gleam for the Raiders. Cole Bishop and Rook. Matt, did you? Okay. Let's see here one second. If you did, you have to claim it. And I'll find out here. Kristen will give me a little update here in a second. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Suggs, Moore, Randall, Revis, Harrison. Nice. Rob Gronkowski out of 99 for the Bucks. Yes, Matt. 200 Matthew 200 212. Matt, make sure and just claim it. That's all. Let me know when you've claimed it. And if you don't have the shop set up, you have to have the shop set up, so you'll have to do that first. Perfect. Now, Matt, I got one more question for you. And I do it this way so it actually comes through the chat. 1 for rip, 2 for ship. In case you wanted it shipped directly to you, but without it ripped. Kuechly, Peyton, Carter, Johnson, Jonah Ellis on the refractor. Excellent. I got you, Matt. We'll do that right after this break's over, okay? Sound good? Adonai Mitchell, Cade Stover for the Texans, and Jared Wiley. And congrats. T.O., Howie Long, Marcus Allen, Drew Bledsoe on the refractor. I think our next auto's here. Who is that? Ty Law for the Pats out of 25. That's sick. Who got the Pats in this? That's a keeper. Art Dissel. Look at that, Art. That's a nice looking card. You might want to PC that. I know you're not a Pats fan, but I don't even know if he's in here. He might be elsewhere at this point. Xavier Leggett, Joe Alt, and Malik Neighbors. That's a nice looking card. $7 out of 25. I don't know what that leads to entail for this RPA though. Might be Anybody, Adonai Mitchell or Jermaine Burton or Randy Moss. Ooh, an upside down card. Jim McMahon, Warner, Johnson, Largent's out of 175 for the Seahawks. Eli on the conductor's refractor. Cooper DeJean and Bucky Irving. Jalen Wright. It might be Florida. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and say it is. That's exactly who it is. Low numbered too, out of 10 or something. Come on. Come on. Ed McCaffrey, Edwin James, Marshall Faulk, Lawrence Taylor. Nice. That was an excellent Ty Law. Ogden out of 15, Ty Law out of 25, and Ricky Parasol for the Niners out of 75. And that is going to AJ Palacios. We take it, AJ. A little surprise. Michael Pratt on the conductors, Jaden Daniels on the bass, and Junior Colson. Nice hit. See how thick this is. I might have to use the other penny sleeve. Yeah, I think I do. I don't like using these penny sleeves unless you absolutely have to, because they get all crinkled up. I don't know why, but they do. There you go, brother. And that's 55 out of 75. Definitely, Jamie. We take that. All right, so let's do that Obsidian, and then we'll do the 25, and then we'll end in the Inception. Take care of Jaden. It's a nice card, isn't it, Sonny? And look at the Legend autos. Good luck. Tonight's break is in the shop. Tonight's first break, and I'll be back on tonight, you guys. Empty box. Good luck. Come on, Obsidian. We're doing auto at this point. I think we might have one this time. Good luck. Gardner Minshew for the Raiders. DeAndre Hopkins for the Chiefs. For the Browns, Johnny Mansell. What's up, Johnny? For the Cowboys, Jake Ferguson, and that is out of 24. And our auto is Seth Joyner for the Eagles. Throwback. Going to Rye Rocker. There you go. And just so you guys know, that break that's pinned in the shop, I'll be back on at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. It is, Doc. And just it's the same one I was planning on doing next, but since I didn't know I was going to be back on tonight, so we'll start with that, okay? We'll start with what I was planning on doing next. And we'll see what else I come up with. Luminance time. Definitely, bro. Definitely. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's see what we can do, big time. Come on. Come on. Thibodeau. Samuel. BTJ. Uman for the Panthers out of 100. There's one of your guys. Golden out of 299. Look away, Sonny. Look away. Look away. Look, something's going on over there. Go look over there. Golden for the Packers out of 299. Going to Dakota. Cook for the Jets out of 700. Saquon Barkley for the Eagles on the unforgettable. Giddens for the Colts. Texans Noel and Prather for the Bills with the Kid Reporter. I didn't do it. It wasn't me, Sonny. This is a nice one right here. Nice looking card. And the lower number these luminants get, the better the cards look. Tonight's break is in the shop right now. I'll be back on 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. McMillan, Barkley on that nice pictured card. Hopkins, Jamal, Eckler for the Commanders out of 299. Look at this. Noel out of 25 for the Texans. That's a cool card. Look at that. See that? Behind him is Vestige Derrick Henry. We've got Monangai for the Bears. Royals for the Chiefs. And Jalen Milroe for the Seahawks. Cool card. Eckler's showing up a lot today for some reason. Definitely a patch of some sort in this pack. Or something. Molte. Van Egan. McLaughlin. Whoop, sorry. Got a little off center there. Warner for the Cardinals. Quentin Johnston is out of 35 for the Chargers. That's nice, Chargers. Look at this. For the Broncos out of 25. John Elway on the vintage materials on a nice looking patch. Actually, just a very nice looking card in general. Behind Elway is Justin Jefferson on the Savage for the Vikings. Williams for the Lions. Gabriel for the Browns. And Shepard for the Bucks. Kid Reporter. Very nice. Thank you, Kristen. Safe travels. I'll see you in a bit. And Matt, I see you. I just want to make sure you're still with me because we got that mega for you at the end. Noel, everything. It's part of a break, so it goes to the person that got them. Actually, that's the wrong size one. Let's try this one. You never can tell these days. You know what? I'm just going to put it in there, even though it's a little bit. It's one of those in betweens, and that happens sometimes, you guys, with numbered cards. They're not always perfect. They're not always perfect. Yeah, it is 7 p.m., Chris. That break was what I was going to run next, but I didn't know I was going to be back on again tonight, so I ended this morning's breaks with this one, and I'll be back on at 7 o'clock tonight, Eastern Standard Time. Bigsby, Wilson, Hurts, Spears, London out of 50 for the Falcons. Hold on. Uman Milan one more again out of 700 for the Panthers. It's not who you wanted, bro, but you got you a couple Panthers in this one. Joe Mixon on the unforgettable. Restrepo for the Titans, Barron for the Broncos, and Marks for the Texans. All right, it's down to Inception. Now, like I said before, you all know this, or most of you know this. If there's a dual auto in there, it goes to the more expensive team. That's how we do it here. But also, if that ends up happening, don't stress it too much, because it's not like we're just going to be like, oh, no, we'll do something. Okay, that's if it's in there to begin with. All right, Inception. Do we want to do something? Since we're all here, and I don't even know who's going to be here tonight. Do you want me to try to figure out something else with Inception? Maybe I'll do something a little bit less smaller or something. Inception might be the big hobby in it, is what I'm saying. Like maybe we'll do like Elite and one of these, and I don't know, something else, like something easy. I see you, Jebediah. I'm just trying to figure out what kind of lineup I'll get for us. Correct, Sonny. Any shared team goes to the most expensive. Team. All right, Double H. Empty. This might have enough. I don't know. Taking a sneak peek. Nope. MC, yes. Since I feel bad because I feel like you guys have asked me that many times. Yes, we will. And I tell you what, I'll do my best to make it a little bit better than the one I have up there. But yes, we will. Yes, we'll do a multi-year tonight. Good luck. Lad McConkey. Oh boy, these are cool. Hopefully it's somebody good. Come on, you guys. Come on, be somebody good. Xavier Worthy, 25 out of 25, going to the Chiefs. Rye Rocker, yeah. These are nasty, like the chalkboard. That's nasty. Congratulations. Hang on. Enos Rakestraw Jr. for the Lions. Craig Morton for the Broncos, 125 out of 125. Brian Westbrook for the Eagles. Oh, there's a case hitting this. It's behind this next card. Relic card, Dante Hall for the Chiefs. And we'll look at this in a second, but let's see what's back here. That's not going to be Jerzon Newton. Jaden Daniels on the inaugurations case hit for the Commanders, going to Ardissel. That goes to Panthers. Nice hit, bro. No Dolphins for you, bro. That's okay. You know we're not there. You won't get nothing. I promise you that. Oh, that's a big card. What a box. That was a good box. So I'm interested in that, in the rest of that case, because both of those boxes have been absolutely spectacular. There's the Xavier. Brian Westbrook. And just bear with me, Matt. I'm going to do a recap, and then we'll do that mega for you, bro. I know, Florida. I know. Hang on, you know what? I got you, brother. Definitely, Ryan. Definitely. Thank you, everybody. I know some of you probably leave now. That's typically happens when the recap happens. I'll be back on tonight, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Just know that break is in the shop. It's in the shop right now. And then I'll expand from there. We'll see what we can get done on a Sunday night. we'll see what kind of mischief we can find tonight. Right. Quick recap real quick. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate you, Doc. Appreciate you, Ark. I'll see you guys tonight. Sonny. Let's do this real quick here. Matt, you on standby out there, brother? Just want to make sure. Out of 50, Drake London. Uman Milan for the Panthers out of 100 or 700. I'm sorry. Tommy Eichenberg. All right, brother. Quentin Johnston was out of 35. Look at that. Hang on. I'm trying to do the card justice and I can't do it. Oh well, you'll see it when you get it. Well, there you go. You got a little piece of it. See that? Like the firework. Seth Joyner for the Eagles. Golden out of 299 for the Pack. Jaden Daniels. All right, Louie. Y'all enjoy your afternoon. Out of 175, Steve Largent. Justin Jefferson on the Savage. Ricky Parasol out of 75 on the RPA. Cook out of 700 for the Jets. Jake Ferguson out of 24. 2 out of 24 for the Cowboys. Out of 99, Glimmer and Gleam. No, J Ray, I'm just waiting for you to hop into one of my breaks. I'll wait. I'll wait forever. I'll wait forever. I'm persistent. Hope you're having a good morning, brother. Randy Moss out of 149. Saquon Barkley. Uman Milan out of 100. Latu out of 399. Milrow for the Seahawks. Brian Westbrook. Dante Hull was out of 125 for the Chiefs. Noel was out of 25 for the Texans. That's a sweet looking card with him like basically hitting the guy. Lad McConkey for the Chargers. Enos Rakestraw was out of 99 on the auto. Craig Morton out of 125, and then the rest of these are fun. Ty Law on the Arc Flash, and that was out of 25 for the Patriots. Surge Protectors, Lime Green out of 15. Jonathan Ogden for the Ravens. Xavier Worthy, last on print, 25 out of 25 on that like chalkboard. Look, you see Primo in the card. John Elway out of 25 on the patch. Vintage. Nice patch. And Jaden Daniels on the inaugurations case hit for the Commanders. Sweet. Congrats. All right, Matt, you're up, bro. We're going to get that mega rip for you. Let me put this off to the side real quick. And you guys have a good rest of your day, okay? Let's open this mega for him, see if we can get him something. Weirder things have happened. Good luck, Matt. Here we go, bro. It's a nasty card, wasn't it, Doc? I know Doc knows a good card when he sees it. Empty box. Oh, I need this. Hang on. All right. Steve Young. Oh, hang on. Let's take that off. We don't need that anymore. Dan Fouts. Donovan McNabb. Chris Carter. Marshall Falk. Oh, that's tough. Justin Iboigbe out of 225 for the Chargers. Jermaine Burton and Tyler Guyton. Take numbered cards. The trick is I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna put another. Well, I'll figure it out. But we definitely do want to do more than one Phoenix tonight, unless it's in that one. Never mind. Allen, Kosar, Kelly, Levis, Bo Jackson, Cooper Beebe on the chrome, and Ricky Parasol and Ricky Parasol. Scott, I say that stuff because you don't know. You just don't ever know. Because if it's not, then obviously we're going to want another one. Moss. Maybe it is in that one. Maybe it's fate. Maybe that's why it's going to sit over there and simmer. Appreciate you, Jeffrey. Me too, Doc. You can find these, bro. You should be able to find these. Actually, you told me, I think you texted me that you were opening these one day. The Megas. Elway, Vic, Riggins, Worthy on the acetate. That's nice. Bo Jackson and Edrin Cooper. Sweet. Appreciate you, Scott. I hope it's not the last, my friend. I need to get you something, don't I? I need to make it memorable. Appreciate you. Revis, Marino, Richardson, Favre, McMahon, Cooper DeJean on the after image. It's not bad. Eric All Jr. and Kalen Bullock. And this is just so if anybody's watching this on a replay later, this is just the Gibby Mega that Matthew got. Oop, that's the wrong side. I got you. I got you, Scott. That's so there. I'll to kind of piggyback off of that. Everybody around here is really, really awesome, in its simplest form. And now, hopefully, it just got a little bit more awesomer. Breeze, Smith, is awesomer a word? Love, Green, Jim McMahon, and Willie Galt. Oh, we got an auto. Good luck. Javon Solomon out of 50. For the Bills. We take autos out of Megas, bro. Congrats. And Lou Fowl with the Brock Bowers. This was the song I used to play to close out my breaks. This song right here. On the Primo account. Also, if you guys want, you can I post videos on there to let you guys know when I'm getting on and all that stuff. So Kurt Warner, Peyton Manning, Peterson, Kelsey, Montana. Caleb Williams on the Gridiron Ambassadors. Nice. Will Reichert and Jalen McMillan. There you go, brother. Mega's treating you well. The Mega's treating you well. That permanent ink out of 50. That's not bad. Brown, Gronk, Dickerson, Aikman, Ray Lewis, a numbered Theo Johnson, Hines Ward, and Brayton Fisk. What are the odds, Doc? Harrison, Rice, Johnson, Barry Sanders, Ricky Williams, Eli Manning on the StarCast, Jalen Harrell, and another Theo Johnson. He's going to be in every pack until it's over. But regardless, even if nothing came out of these last two packs, that was a good mega, bro. That was a good mega, Matt. Congrats. T.O., Doug Williams, Sean Alexander, Jerome Bettis, Troy Polamalu, Frank Gore for the Niners, Jatavian Sanders, and DJ James. It was 10 packs, Brian. There are a lot of cards in it. Taylor, Fred Taylor, Jason Witten, Thurman Thomas, J.J. Watt, Blake Corum on the after image, Kamara, and Devontae Walker. Good mega, bro. Congrats. Tonight's first break is in the shop right now, you guys. I'll be back on at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and I'll try and get us something wrangled together in here, you guys, for after the fact. Okay. I know you guys said you wanted some kind of Inception, and we'll probably have to do something with some Phoenix. But more than that, I've seen about 5 or 6 people. Thank you, Matt. I've seen 5 or 6 people ask me for multi-year. So I'll find a way to do that too. B-Wax, where you been at, dog? Hope you're having a good Sunday. I'll be back on tonight, 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. Okay. And let's get these together. And this will ship out on Monday, Matt. All right, B-Wax. Appreciate you guys. Let me turn off. I got to turn off YouTube first.